What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. You know, I really want to talk about Megan Thee Stallion, all right? And recently, she has created a Nike ad, okay? What's the Nike ad? It embraces the practice of meditating and mindfulness, which is interesting. Because Megan Thee Stallion is everything but that. All right, just look at Megan Thee Stallion's song list. Let's take a look at some of them. Okay, what are some titles? Cognac Queen, Savage, Big Old Freak. Okay, Cash Shit, Freak Nasty. BITCH. Okay? Hot Girl Summer. Beautiful Mistakes. Freaky Girls. Shots Fired. These are some of the songs that Megan Thee Stallion talks about in her music. And this is not about, black men being against black women. This is what she's talking about herself, okay? And she claps back at social media with the criticism of her recent Nike ad because, the thing about it is this. People like to go out there and put stuff out there on the internet that completely is against what their message is, okay? So this sister 7 says, "Day music, stop following celebrities who speak of mindfulness and vibes constantly. It's all a facade, especially considering their own music frequency is in the gutter." Give her a round of applause, Nima. Okay? Now, what is wrong with that particular comment? I mean, based off the songs, okay, that you've heard Megan Thee Stallion talk about in her album, nobody will look at Megan Thee Stallion as a conscious rapper, as a woman that's just, trying to be, for women's empowerment. No. When you listen to a Megan Thee Stallion rap song, it's about having sex, screwing over guys, okay, screwing over other people. That's what we're talking about. All right? That's her music. But then when she gets called out, she's unaccountable. What does Megan Thee Stallion says? Dating music! Constantly, the message of the video is although you might be going through a hard time, it won't last long. Y'all so fake woke on this app, it's ridiculous. I don't give a F how you feel about my music. It's obviously making someone feel good about themselves. Really? Now, to be honest, meditating and mindfulness, the ad, it really has nothing to do. I'll be fair. It has nothing to do about how, basically what she's talking about. It's the ad hominem, the comment that the person goes, right? Serena Jupiter. Megan Thee Stallion technically is correct, okay? But the reality is this. Megan Thee Stallion, people have a right in general to say that you're a hypocrite to your own message. The reason why? You don't make music like this. Do you make music talking about, well, if you're going through a hard time, it won't last long? No, you don't say that. Your music is about, you ain't this, or you N-words ain't that. I'm a bad bitch. Okay? Then you want to come off and happy music. Yes, even if you're feeling bad today, you'll feel bad next day. No. Keep that same energy, Megan. Okay? If you want to make music for the hotties or for the thotties or for whoever, keep the energy on the Nike ad like you did for Sierra. Not Sierra, but with Cardi B. Go on there and just booty clap it up. Just do it. Just thought it. How about that? Just thought it. Just booty clap it. If instead of just do it, just screw him. Right? Might as well just do that. Because that's the Megan Thee Stallion that we know. We know you for how your music is trash. How your music, who it empowers anybody to do what? To empower somebody to be sexually promiscuous, to empower somebody to be an embarrassment, to be the stereotypical sister that, in my opinion, many African American women are trying to get away from the stereotype that Megan Thee Stallion tries to put out there, that all we are good for is the booty, okay? So now you want to come out and be something like this. How are they fake woke? Now, even though what she's saying has nothing to do with your Nike ad, that's something different. I'll give you that much. But when somebody says, hey, this branding of you now is not who you are in your music, as a consumer or not a consumer, they have a right to make their argument. They have a right. okay? On a different tangent. They might not be able to say that right then and there and use an excuse, but the reality is you're trying to influence the public now for this thing, but you're trying to influence the public for something else also. And what you influence the public is sexual deviance, is disrespecting our people, our women. That's what you put out there. So stop trying to change it up. And then you want to be mad at them. Let me just say this, okay? Why are you not mad at yourself? Like, how do you have a problem with the image that you created? And this is the problem that a lot of black men, I think, have with certain celebrities, be it man or woman, but even with some sisters, okay? Here's the problem that a lot of black men have. You want to create an image for yourself. You create that image for yourself. People call you out on that image to yourself. Now it's their problem. How is it their problem? How can it be their problem when you did what? You did it to your goddamn self. Okay? You're a bad B-I-C-C-H. You're a savage and all of this. And you down with the shit. You down with the violence and all the other stuff. This is what you do. How are you mad about that? I just don't know. I don't know. Instead of you taking ownership, don't call them fake woke. You're the one that's being fake in general. The reality is that you're phony. They're not phony. You're phony. And obviously it meant something to you because you responded to a random person who didn't even have a lot of subscribers. That hurt you. Do you know why? Because you know that eventually, even though it's an ad hominem. See, an ad hominem to an argument doesn't mean that you're wrong, okay? Like if I say something like, well, let's say somebody makes a comment about sisters, all right? And this person, all he dates was white women, but he's standing up for black women's rights, right? I can say, well, brother, you sitting here pretending like you like black women, but all you date is white women. Even though that's an ad hominem to his position, that got nothing to do with his argument. That doesn't mean that I'm not right if all he dates is white girls and that he don't date black women, right? I still would be right, even though in the certain context of the argument, I'm wrong for that particular position. But that don't mean that I'm not right. Even though this is the ad hominem, she's still right. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at all-time high. I'm out.